All right, guys, Mark is here in his C8. About to do a quick install, and this is the thing about my driveway. Look at that right there. Woo, it's always such a tight fit. Always such a tight fit. Car looking good. We're about to make some changes on this puppy. So, you know, I noticed you did, let me ask you something. The red stripes on the little Boomerang, were they always there? I mean, when did you add those?
It actually been a little while since I added them, but they weren't there the last time we were at an event.
I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing it.
Right.
I don't remember seeing
and
that.
They weren't there when I had the 70th.
Okay.
So after I sold the 70th, I started adding a little more to this car.
Nice. Well, I like it because it works perfectly with the red ring and, of course, the edge red brake calipers. And then, of course, obviously with the other additions that you've made, but looks good.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna make some changes today, aren't we?
We're gonna make some more changes.
We are.
Yeah. Check out the hood though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, redid the,
I think I saw this part though.
Yeah, you saw this part because I only had this part, but then
okay, but then you added.
I put the red.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're ready for next week, man, with the stars and all that.
Absolutely.
It's gonna look good.
July 1st.
July 1st. That's right. Coming up next weekend.
Texas Harley Davidson.
Yes, sir. So we have the brand new from Paragon, the Vortex generator, which increases up to 3% extra downforce.
Yep.
So we're excited about this thing. We're going to get it installed right now.
Cool.
But one thing I wanted to mention, I've already installed all of the double-sided tape. So what I did is I cleaned it, like I always do with the carbon fiber interior pieces, cleaned it with some isopropyl alcohol, and then they provided the adhesion promoter, so I wiped that all around. They also provided the double-sided tape, and I sealed it all up. Now, they did say leave 2 gaps in here for any kind of water penetration that gets in there, kind of moisture, so it has a place to run out. So, of course, I left the 2 gaps right there. I also peeled a little piece back.
Right,
it's going to make it easier when we get started on this. You know what a pain in the butt that can be.
Right.
And so anyway, we're going to get this installed right now. It's going to be a quick, easy install. So the first step, we got Mark here with the isopropyl alcohol. It's going to go ahead and wipe down the perimeter edges right here. That way we make sure it is nice and clean and free of any.
And I know it don't come all the way over here, but
we get it all.
At the same time, we just get it all.
Yeah.
Get it all. And I'm kind of short, so I got to go around to the other side to work the other side. I can't reach the whole thing.
I know I would be in the same boat regardless. I'm only slightly taller than you, so I know I can't reach the other side.
Right. Well, if I go to the other side, I can reach it.
See, these are always the fun ones, is when we're laughing, having a good time. You know what I mean? That's what makes all this a lot of fun.
No, absolutely.
The next step we got right here is the adhesion promoter, and we're gonna go ahead and wipe it around the perimeter, but I think what we're gonna do first, just to make sure we're hitting the exact right spots, we'll go ahead and set it in place, the Vortex generator, and make sure that we're gonna hit the right spots.
Nice test fit.
We wanna make sure it sticks.
That's right. But sometimes it's better to have too much than not enough.
You better believe it, especially with this stuff. You definitely want to make sure nothing goes flying off when you're driving.
No, absolutely. So
you see he's getting it all on there.
Yep.
We'll let it dry here, and then we're going to go ahead and get it installed.
All right.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and set this into place. Get it kind of where it needs to go. Start from the back and make sure we get a nice good edge there. But the one thing that we want to make sure of is that the hatch, when he lifts it, is okay and doesn't hit. So now, granted, we're going to push this, it's going to go down a little bit. So, but we want to make sure that we can open the hatch easily once it gets into place. And I know on the Paragon video, they did say it generally hits right in here if it's going to hit. If it's going to hit. Yeah.
Okay.
So, so you want to go ahead and kind of press it a little bit and then make sure, and then we'll, not too hard, of course, because we want to be able to get our tape out, but just a little bit. And then go ahead and try it one more time. So you think once it gets down, though, we should be good, huh? Because it's just...
Yeah, just barely.
Just barely.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull these strips right here. Look how much easier that is.
Good. Oh, you're going to pull them all before we press down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do have more tape if needed.
Okay.
We have to redo. So the wonderful iPhone decided to die on me from the heat. Is it not hot today though?
Yeah.
Yeah. it's a bit warm. But he's wiping it down right now with some detail spray, and then we're really going to press down on this. Make sure it's nice and sealed down. And again, this one is carbon flash. They do make it in like a raw material where you can take it and get it painted. So if your roof was white or Accelerate yellow or torch red, whatever, you can take it to a detail shop, have them paint it, and then you could apply it. This looks really good.
It's amazing, amazing how one little thing you add to your car like just changes the whole look of it.
Absolutely, 100%. And then we're going to pull the top back off here in a minute and see kind of what it looks like with the top off. We just set it in place just for the video while we're doing an install, make sure everything.
And honestly, even though it's things that make your car look better, you know what I'm saying? Aesthetically, it makes it look better. But when it's something that's functional, I still, I like that as well.
Even better is functional.
Yeah, I like that
That's
as
right.
well.
It's a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we got a lot of mods that really are just cosmetic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely.
But this one actually adds function.
Actually has function.
Yeah.
Yep.
So awesome.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a quick walk around. So it is fully done. And of course, this is the Gucci mobile. Now, in the old days, back in the 70s, I believe Gucci had some kind of brand. I know Gucci and some other high-end brands actually had a car that they designed of their own. And I can't remember which one
I can't remember what it was, but
Oldsmobile, somebody like that.
Yeah, it was an old school car, and the whole car was completely done.
Yves Saint Laurent, I think, did one. I forget which designers did, but they all did. So this is the Gucci version on the C8. But yeah, so this is what it looks like right here. Of course, the hatch fully opens and closes.
Right.
Which is important.
And you can see it doesn't rub or scrub when you lift it up or down. So that's how you know you got great placement.
Yes. Yep. Very, very good. So, and he's not going to drive too fast until we know this thing's 100% cured.
Right.
But it is sealed down and ready to be driven.
Yeah.
And ready to take off.
And I love the way that it looks. It gives it a whole different look, because I haven't really figured out what my theme is, but my theme definitely is different. So I want to do something different
Which is why we need you at events as well. Because
exactly.
Again, why Envy?
Why Envy?
That's his YouTube channel, which of course I'll have a link down in the description. But yeah, so we need the different cars. If everybody had a red or a yellow or a black,
the exact
C8,
same car,
I don't want that.
Right,
don't
exactly.
Want that. That's boring to me. Right. You know what I mean? So it 100%. So anyway, he's all set. He's done a few other things. We're going to actually do a video one of these days on this car like we did with the F-150 Lightning. Right. But that's going to pretty much do it today. Okay. Thank you, Mark, for coming out.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Absolutely. This is the first time you've been to my house.
Actually, it is the first time I've been to your house.
We need to make this happen more regularly. But again, we'll all be out next weekend at Texas Motor Speedway, 1 p.m.
Texas Harley-Davidson.
What did I say?
Texas Motor Speedway.
See, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Texas is Texas, and we got racetracks and everything.
do.
July 1st, Texas Harley-Davidson.
Yes, and 4 to 7. I almost said 1 to something.
Yeah,
so that was our old one. 4 to 7 p.m.
Yep.
It's going to be a blast.
Bedford, Texas. Come see us.
Bedford, Texas. All right. Everybody have a great week.
All right. Peace.
Peace.